What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, so please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want 10 free fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven when you open a new Moo brokerage account and you put $100 in your brokerage account, they're going to give you 10 free fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven. Click on that link down in the description box, guys. Go open that Moo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. What a better way to start your financial freedom is getting yourself 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven. Guys, you're not going to find that anywhere else with any other brokerage app in the world other than down in the description box in that Moo link. Remember, we got to plant that seed. We got to plant that seed daily. We got to plant that seed daily, and in 10 years, we're going to reap a bountiful harvest, but it starts today. Also, I want you to get down in the description box and click on the website link. That's right, the brand new Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor website. It's up and running, and it's doing great. You guys have flocked over to the website. A lot of you guys have participated in purchasing some of the digital products. You made an investment in yourself, trying to get to your financial freedom. And I believe those digital products can help you. A ton of you guys have decided to sign up for the paid membership group, which is the Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor Membership Club. A lot of special perks. 90-minute intimate financial session with yours truly every single week, 52 weeks a year, right? And as I get out and start traveling, coming from city to city, I will put out into the membership group where I'm going. And if I got club members in that city, we're going to sit down and chop it up. Cup of coffee, lunch, dinner, whatever. That's another thing that I'm doing for the membership club only. So get down to the description box, click on that website link, grab you some digital products, sign up for the membership club. What another great day to build wealth. Huge, huge day to build wealth. The question is, did you build any wealth today? Did you go shopping and put something in your financial shopping cart? Did you sow any seeds today that you're going to reap a harvest later on? Did you do any of that today? I hope you did. I hope you got yourself in a position where you understand right now is the time to start buying paper assets and building wealth. I know. There's a lot of stuff out there. As I spoke about this morning in the live stream at 10:30 a.m. that I do every single day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, I talked about three things that's happening that you could look at as doomsday, or you can look at it as opportunity. It depends on how you want to look at it. Right? So here's the situation. You got this mounting debt that the United States has, about $34 trillion. But here's the scary part. We're paying about $1 trillion a year in interest on $34 trillion in debt. That's a huge number, guys. It's starting to get out of hand. When you got $1 trillion in interest payments, that's tough. But again, who controls that? We do as the American people, not these people we got on Capitol Hill that we put in Congress. We control it. When we're ready to get this debt off of our shoulders, we will make it happen, right? So second thing I talked about was this notion of the housing market being in a recession while the rest of the economy is booming, right? We talked about that in the live stream this morning. And why does some people feel like the housing market's in a recession? Well, you got transactions are down. See, the housing market is driven by transactions, guys. I know a lot of us, we just focus on, how high the price of a house is. We focus on interest rates, which those two things are extremely important because they drive what? Transactions. But transactions is really the one that's driving and causing this housing market to be in a recession. The lack of transactions. See, a lot of people in the housing market depend on these transactions. You got realtors, you have title companies, you have mortgage brokers. There's a whole industry of people out there in the housing market that rely on transactions in order to take care of their family, and those transactions are down. And the reason they're down is because of interest rates being so high. Affordability has left the housing market. So most folks can't afford to buy a house, and that's hurting the transactions, the sales transactions. So therefore, some people are saying, listen, the rest of the economy is booming, but unfortunately, the housing market is in a recession. Now, we can look at that as an opportunity, or we can look at that as gloom and doom. I choose to look at it as an opportunity because if there's somebody out there who has cash, or somebody out there that has assets and can afford the 7.5% interest rate on the 30-year fixed rate mortgage, there's plenty of opportunity to go out and negotiate great deals with sellers in order to get yourself a discount on you some great properties. But the problem is most people don't have that financial condition where they can do that, right? Most people don't. So for those few that do have that opportunity, that do have that financial purchasing power, you got an opportunity to go really make some money, man. The third thing I talked about was, I hate to say it, guys, the labor market. There's people out there that's saying the labor market is going to blow up. Unemployment is going to increase. Some people are saying 5%. Unemployment going to 5%. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen, but you got to think about it. April 2023 to April 2024, unemployment went from 3.4 to 3.8. I think through March of this year, or year to date this year, there have been 370,000 jobs lost. Yeah, so some people are saying, yeah, we've added some jobs. We've added them for the last 3 months, but you got to understand, you got to look at the jobless rate, which is AKA unemployment. You got to pay attention to that too. And so some people make the case. Can look at that as a gloom and doom, or we can look at that as an opportunity, right? I look at it as an opportunity to get myself out here and create multiple streams of income so that I don't have to worry about my primary stream of income. If something happens to it, I got me 2 or 3 other sources of income coming in. That's how you prepare yourself for the worst, but expect the best, right? I keep telling you guys, always get yourself 3, 4, 5 streams of income. And maybe they start off small, but you just keep growing them. That's what I did, right? That's what you'll need to do if you want to build wealth. But there's no greater time than right now to build wealth, man. There's so much money to be made out there. These last 2 days, I've made so much net worth gain. Now, I haven't realized any of it, but the net worth keeps growing because I'm continuing to double down on assets. You'd have picked up the video. So let's say you picked it up on Monday morning, pre-market, $7.62 a share. The last time I checked, it was at the $8.24 range. That's $60 a share right there in one business day that you've added to your net worth. This is what I'm telling you guys. It's money to be made out there. A lot of us make excuses, but it's plenty of money to be made if we're willing to make it. You got to start sowing the seeds. Get down to that description box and click on that Moo link and get yourself 10 free fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven when you drop $100 in your brokerage account. That's sowing a seed, guys. And then what you do is you put $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 in there every single month and keep sowing seeds. Keep buying fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven and do that for the next 10 years. Let me tell you guys, history says you'll be you'll have a larger net worth in 10 years than you got today. But you got to discipline yourself. You got to get consistent. You got to be patient. Click on that Moo link and get started today, guys. Go get that 10 free fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven. And then while you're at it, go check out the website.